The sun struggles through clouds over South Side Chicago. Rows of tired brick buildings glow in pale orange. Children chase a flattened basketball. Sirens hum faintly somewhere distant. They call Briar Street the place hope forgot. But I see a heartbeat underneath the cracks. His eyes dart between graffiti-covered walls and a half-collapsed corner store. He's a quiet kid. Black hoodie, paint on his fingertips. Camera pans across his sketches. Bridges, tall glass buildings, clean streets, light everywhere. Ms. Harper, 40s, kind, sharp-eyed, leans over Malik's shoulder as he shades a drawing of a rebuilt neighborhood. Miss Harper. You draw the city like it's a dream, Malik. Maybe one day it won't be. Malik, dreams don't pay rent, ma'am. M.S. Harper, smiling. Maybe not yet, but they build futures. Malik glances at the class clock, half smile. Across the room, DRE, 17, confident, street smart, records himself on his phone, freestyling a rap about the neighborhood. DRE, rapping. Concrete jungle, no Tarzan swinging, only sirens singing, bills keep stinging. Classmates laugh. Ms. Harper rolls her eyes but smiles. Bell rings. Dre jogs up beside Malik. Dre, you still sketching castles while we dodging bullets? Man, you a Disney movie. Malik, grinning. Better than a tragedy. Dre, ain't nobody building no future here, not unless it come with a hustle. They walk past a mural, faded faces of black heroes, King, Malcolm, Nina Simone. Malik slows down, stares. Malik. They built something, though. Maybe it's on us to keep it standing. Dre shakes his head, half laughing, half sad. A small two-room apartment. Old jazz record playing, Miles Davis, blue and green. Malik's mom, late 30s, exhausted but loving, is on the phone with the landlord. Mom. I told you Friday. I just need it till Friday. She hangs up, forces a smile. Mom. How was school, baby? Malik. Fine. Ms. Harper say my drawing good enough for a contest. Mom. That's my boy. Maybe it'll win us some groceries. They laugh. But there's tension. On the wall, a framed photo of Malik's father, a jazz musician, trumpet in hand. Malik looks at it quietly. Malik, you ever think, if Dad was still here, things'd be different? Mom, every day. But he left you the best part, his rhythm. Mom, conted. Keep that beat alive. Streetlights flicker. Dre leans on a car talking with Rico. Mid-20s, smooth, dangerous. Malik hesitates across the street watching. Rico says he can hook us up. Easy cash. Just run some routes. Malik routes, Rico deliveries. Nothing wild. You got a good head, kid. You draw them maps? We could use that. Malik glances at his hands, ink-stained, trembling. Malik. I ain't built for that. Rico. Everybody built for survival. Beat of silence. Malik backs away. He sketches again. Half the page. Shining skyscrapers. Other half, street corners, alleys, hidden arrows. Rico's routes. He tears the page in half. Can't decide who he wants to be. The city pull you two ways. One hand promise you dreams, the other hold your neck. Malik's mom counting coins at the kitchen table. Dre laughing with Rico's crew, new sneakers, new phone. Malik staring at his reflection in a cracked bus window, Ms. Harper handing him a flyer. Youth Art Grant. Design the city of tomorrow, Ms. Harper. You got till Friday. Show them what Briar Street could be. Malik opens his sketchbook, blank page. He exhales, pencil trembling over paper. Rain taps the window. Malik's sketchbook lies open. The pencil moves fast, frantic. Half-finished towers rise from the page, surrounded by dark clouds. Malik, V.O. Every time I tried to draw the future, the past bled through the lines. The camera tilts to show an envelope marked Final Notice. He closes the book, pulls on his hoodie, and slips out quietly. Streetlights smear in puddles. Dre waits beneath a flickering sign. DRE. You serious about that grant thing? Malik, yeah. Just don't know if it matter. DRE. Bro, rent due, fridge empty. Dreams don't keep the lights on. Rico's car rolls up. Bass rattles. Rico leans out the window. Rico, you in or out, kid? Malik stares at his sneakers, soaked and torn. Malik, just one run. That's it. Rico grins. Dre slaps Malik's shoulder. Malik rides shotgun as Rico drives through wet alleys. Package gets dropped at a corner store. Dre laughs, counting bills. Malik's face. Guilt shadowed by neon lights. Malik. VO. Sometimes the wrong road don't feel wrong till it end. Blue lights flash suddenly. Police cars swarm. Chaos. Dre bolts left. Malik freezes. Officer. Shouting. Hands where I can see 'em. Malik drops his sketchbook. Pages scatter into puddles, dissolving ink. Harsh fluorescent lights. Ms. Harper enters, speaking to the desk sergeant. Miss Harper. He's my student. He's a kid, not a criminal. The sergeant sighs. He's lucky. First offense. Malik looks up, eyes red. Miss Harper, softly. You're better than this, Malik. Don't let one mistake draw your whole story. He nods, silent tears. Mom opens the door. Her face breaks, part anger, part relief. Mom, you trying to end up like them boys on the wall mural? Malik, I'm sorry. I was trying to help. Mom, whispers. Then help me by staying alive. They hold each other. Camera pulls back slowly. Malik walks in, head down. Ms. Harper gives him the grant form again. Ms. Harper, deadline's tonight. You still got time. Just draw from truth. Malik stares at blank paper, then begins. Quick cuts. Pencil, charcoal, ruler, sweat. He sketches Briar Street reborn. Children painting murals, stores open, lights shining. I didn't draw skyscrapers this time. I drew us, surviving, smiling, still here. Grant presentations. Malik stands nervously beside his model built from cardboard and wire. A small crowd watches. Ms. Harper, his mom, even Dre hanging in the back. Malik, to judges. This is Briar Street reborn. We don't need new buildings. We need new belief. He flips a switch. Tiny LEDs flicker on inside the model. Soft gasp from the crowd. Dree. They loved it, man. You did that. Malik. We did. Next time, maybe you pick up a brush instead of a bag. Dre laughs, shakes his head, but there's thought in his eyes. Phone buzzes. Text from Ms. Harper. You won. Malik drops the phone, stunned. His mom rushes in. They hug tight, tears and laughter mixing. Mom told you your daddy's rhythm's still playing. Camera tilts to the old trumpet on the shelf. Light from the window hits it, shining like sunrise. Malik and local kids painting murals. Dre helping hang a banner. Briar Street reborn. Rico's car drives by slowly. Malik watches but doesn't flinch. Evening falls. The mural glows under streetlights. Hands holding each other. Skyline rising behind them. Maybe the city ain't changed. Maybe we did. And maybe that's where the light begins. Jazz fades in. Miles Davis, so what? Camera pulls up above the block. Once gray, now alive with color. Rain from the evening has stopped. The pavement still glistens, reflecting the mural's light, glowing blues, reds, and golds. Malik walks slowly down the street, paint-stained fingers in his pockets. A group of little kids chase each other nearby, their laughter echoing. The kid laughs, runs back toward the mural. Malik stands there a moment, looking up at the wall like it's alive. They say one spark can light up a whole block. Maybe that's all we needed. One reason to believe again. Posters now line the walls. Youth art exhibit. Faces of Briar Street. Malik sets up his new piece, a mixed-media portrait of the neighborhood. Faces of kids, mothers, barbers, teachers, all collaged together under a bright skyline. Ms. Harper enters, proud. You didn't just draw a city, you drew its soul. Dre stands near the same spot where they met Rico months ago. This time he's wearing a paint-splattered hoodie handing out flyers for the art show. Yo, come check out Briar Street Reborn. We got free snacks, good music, and real talent. Malik joins him, chuckling. Never thought I'd see you hustling for art. Hey man, I still hustle, just for the right team now. Music plays softly. Old school soul. Malik's mom talks proudly to other parents. Ms. Harper greets judges and local media. Camera pans to Malik, standing in front of his mural printout. They say you're rebuilding Briar Street through art. Malik looks at the mural behind him, smiles. Keep drawing, keep building. Maybe teach the next kid who picks up a brush. And maybe keep this light alive. Camera lingers on his calm, confident face, a stark contrast to the frightened boy we saw before. A wide shot of the neighborhood, kids painting curbs, elders cleaning stoops, Dre setting up speakers for a block party. Malik helps hang string lights across the street, golden bulbs swaying in the breeze. His mom walks up, holding his dad's old trumpet. He lifts it gently, blows a clumsy note. It cracks, then steadies. Everyone nearby turns, smiling as the sound echoes through the street. Soft jazz begins, Malik playing his father's melody, imperfect but full of heart. The mural glows under the lights. Kids dance, mothers sway, Dre freestyles beside a boombox. Ms. Harper takes photos, wiping tears. Malik's mom laughs, clapping to the beat. Malik plays, lost in the rhythm, free. Briar Street used to be just another block, a sound that won't die out when the sirens fade. Camera rises, the street alive with color, laughter, and music. Malik sits alone on a rooftop, looking out over the glowing city. He opens his sketchbook, now full of bright colors, no dark corners. I used to think you had to leave to find light. Turns out, sometimes you gotta make it yourself. He draws a final page. A street lined with murals, a community smiling beneath lamplight, titled Home. Wind turns the pages. Camera zooms in on the sketch. Then slowly pans upward. The real Briar Street mirrors the drawing almost exactly. Dedicated to every kid who ever dreamed of changing their block. Final notes of trumpet fade out. Epilogue. Optional tag, credits moment. New students sit in the same art room. The walls now display Malik's mural prints. Ms. Harper enters, followed by Malik, now older, taller, wearing a clean white shirt splattered with paint. Class, this is Malik Thompson. He's our new assistant art teacher. The students clap. Malik grins shy. Malik, all right, y'all. First rule of art, draw what you see. Second rule, draw what you wish to see. Kids smile. Camera tilts down to a student sketching. A street full of